Brief video has been designed to support practitioners leading colleagues through a group learning professional dialogue activity focusing on the third section of the module, Introduction to Autism and Inclusive Practice. A video overview similar to this one is provided for each section of the module, and each associated group learning session follows a similar, predictable structure. Before moving on to this session, the first session on terminology and the second session on the Scottish context for autism and inclusion should already have been completed. The topic covered in this third section is Understanding Autism. As this overview shows, this is a more substantial section of the module, so it is especially strongly recommended that the content is accessed by participants in advance of Session 3. Session 3, Understanding Autism, covers what is autism, an overview of cognitive theories, communication and autism and how to support, considering the environment, sensory differences, supporting learners in an educational setting, and autism and anxiety. A number of slides recap content of each of these areas contained within the module. Links to associated reading are included within the PowerPoint slides, and further detail linked to the module is included within the notes as a reminder. Not all of the recap slides will be shown in this video. Activity 6 is a click and reveal activity within the module which can be completed when accessing the content. Activity 7 directs participants to the Autism Toolbox online. This could be accessed during the group learning session via a shared screen or individual devices, or alternatively completed as a gap task. Participants are also directed to a short introductory film which could then be used as a discussion prompt. Activity 8 is linked to the reflective log, page 11. It should be used as a group discussion prompt and participants encouraged to complete the log as a gap task. Activity 9 is linked to the topic of sensory differences and can be used as a prompt for group discussion and reflection. Activity 10 is linked to the reflective log, page 12, and can be used as a focus for group discussion and participants encouraged to complete the log as a gap task. Activity 11 is a click and reveal activity which could be accessed in advance of the session as part of the preparatory reading and briefly recapped within the group session. Activity 12 focuses on social anxiety and is linked to the reflective log on page 13. As with all reflective log activities, this is best approached firstly as a group discussion task with individual reflection and recording as a follow-up gap task. The gap task for Session 3 will include preparatory reading in advance of the next session, Session 4, and completing the reflective log for activities 8, 10 and 12, following on from the group discussions in Session 3. The next session, Session 4, will cover assessment and monitoring.